Today, I'm going to show you the easiest way to customize reusable fake fangs. Before we get into it, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, or comment on this video, and if you're interested in this makeup look, I also have a full tutorial for it linked in my description. You definitely want to make sure your teeth are clean and flossed before you start because you don't want any stray pieces of food getting stuck in your fangs, trust me. Before doing anything with the fangs, I'm just removing the makeup around my mouth and moisturizing my lips with some Vaseline. These are all from the brand Scarecrow Vampire Fangs. I'm using the classic pair and you can find the link in the description. In addition to the fangs, the product comes with a little carrier case, 6 capsules of powder, a small container of liquid, and a wooden stick. The first step is to open up one of these capsules by lightly twisting one end of it so that you can empty the powder into the carrier case. I like to tap the container so that it all goes over to one side. Now I'm opening the tiny little bottle of liquid and carefully squeezing exactly 4 drops into the powder. The ratio is very important. You don't want to do more than 4 drops because it will be too soupy and then it won't set properly during the tooth fitting. You can see here I accidentally added 5 drops and it's way too liquidy. It took forever to dry. Use the wooden stick to mix it up and apply it to the inside of the tooth, and the key to this part is to press it against the walls of the tooth rather than just shoving it in there randomly. You have to work fast at this point because with the correct ratio, it will start to set pretty quickly. If you do happen to mess up, you can easily just restart with a new capsule. There are also refill kits available if you want even more. I'd say that you should try and complete the process of mixing and applying the substance to the tooth within about 90 seconds to prevent it from drying down. In order to custom fit the fang to your tooth, you want to position yourself right underneath it and press it straight up with minimal wiggling and then set a timer for 5 minutes. You might see the stuff oozing out the edge of your tooth, and this can provide a better fit. However, I prefer to carefully remove the excess before it hardens, making sure I don't move the fang around at all in the process. At this point, it's just a waiting game. I like to hold my upper lip and keep my mouth open to prevent my lips and saliva from messing with it. 5 minutes are up. It should be hardened by now. You can pop the tooth right out. It might be a bit difficult if you have nails. I had a little bit of trouble with it, but I promise it is not stuck on there. Let me give you a few more helpful tips while I do the other fang. You can custom fit these to your canines or your incisors. For some reason, I just always assumed that they were supposed to go on the canines, but I actually prefer them on my incisors. You can also do both of them and wear 2 pairs of fangs at once if you want, which I tried out and it was pretty fun. If for any reason you want to re-customize your fangs, I would suggest soaking them in warm soapy water, and then you should be able to chip off the stuff on the inside pretty easily. I realized this because I was trying to clean a pair, so I soaked them in warm soapy water, and then when I was reading the instructions, I saw that there was directions. If you want to re-customize them, you soak them in water. So that's what you do if you want to take out the stuff and re-customize them, but they last for a very long time. I made my first pair back in 2018, over 6 years ago, when I filmed my first fake fangs video. We have reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your fangs. They're perfect for pretty much any Halloween costume, but also a great accessory to just throw on before going to the grocery store. Please have an amazing and safe spooky season. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!